you ready for breakfast?
Go ahead. Good girl. Oh, shoot. Protein coffee to start my morning, as always. This is like the first thing I have when I wake up. It just gives me life when I get out of bed. This is the coffee I've been making pretty much every morning. It's just my usual protein coffee with the 1UP cinnamon dolce latte protein. And then I also throw a little dash of cinnamon in there too. And it's perfection. I also did already have quite a bit, almost a whole thing of water, and I took my Ritual multivitamin as well. This is like my just like morning lineup every single day before I do anything else. So anyways, welcome back to the vlog, you guys. Figured we could do another little full day of eating and movement. These are some of my favorite to film. And I'm planning on making some fun, like fall inspired things today. So I thought it would be fun to bring y'all along. If you're newer here, I tracked macros strictly for like 3-ish years. I swam Division I in college, and then after that got on my own like fitness and health journey, if you will, and kind of like I just taught myself how to track macros. So I did that for several years, loved doing it. I feel like I learned a lot while I was doing it, but over the last few years I've now transitioned to eating intuitively. So I now like fully eat intuitively and absolutely love it. I feel like I have the best relationship with food and like just the best mindset surrounding food that I've ever had. And I also feel like I have a really good relationship with movement and exercise. I'm very happy with where I'm at, and I just love bringing y'all along on days like this. I'm gonna go to the gym this morning as always, and then I'll go on my walk and we'll see what else the day brings. Also, a quick disclaimer before I share anything else. As always, friendly reminder, I am never here telling anyone what they should be eating, what they shouldn't be eating, how much they should be eating, nothing like that. I am purely sharing what works for me, and I know everyone's different. But yeah, hopefully this will maybe give you some inspo for a good recipe or two. I'm gonna go get ready for the gym, and then we'll come back and have a little snack before we head to get our workout in. Indy heard the cashew butter jar come out and she came running. Are you ready for some cashew butter? This is her favorite part of the morning. Having the same little pre-workout snack that I have before every single workout. This combo is just so good. I just can't stop eating it. These are the Julie's dates. I like either this brand or the Costco dates are also really good, but I do love these because they're already pitted. And then this cashew butter is the best. This Artisanal cashew butter and some sea salt. I don't know what it is about this combo, but it's the best. And I usually have 3 dates before I go. I like this combo also because I get some protein. So my protein coffee has 25 grams of protein. I do, even though I like eat intuitively, I try to like keep track of how much protein I'm having, because I do try to eat like 130 grams of protein a day. So 25 grams of protein in my protein coffee. But then anyways, I get some simple carbs from the dates and then a little bit of healthy fats from the cashew butter. So I feel like between the 3 kind of gives me a nice little balance to start the day. A spoonful of cashew butter in each date. And then a sprinkle of sea salt. And that's literally it. So simple, but so good. And then, of course, we have to pay the nut butter tax. You ready? Are you gonna get up or are you just gonna lay there? What are you doing? Hey, just got to the gym, about to head in and do a little upper body workout. I think I'm actually gonna do like a full upper body workout today. Typically I kind of like split them up a little bit more, but we're actually leaving to go to New York tomorrow. So I kind of wanna do like a little bit of everything today, and then I'll also do like a full leg day tomorrow before we leave. I feel like when we're traveling, I always like try to get some workouts in, but you just like never know what the hotel gym situation is gonna be like. So figured I might as well just do it all before I leave. Right now my usual split is I will do 3 upper body days a week and 2 lower body days a week. I've been doing that for a while and I feel like it works really well for me. So I'll do 1 And it kind of like changes every week depending on like what my nursing schedule is and just like what else I have going on. But it'll be one usually like shoulders and core type day, and then one back and arms, and then one like full push day. So it'll be like chest and shoulders, I guess, essentially. And then my 2 lower body days, I'll do one glute and hamstring focused, and then the other is quad and glute focused. So that's how I split up my workouts. And then I do like always I try to get my 10,000 steps in a day, or I'll typically like 10 to 15,000 steps, just depending on the day. But other than that, I don't really do any cardio. I feel like I always get a lot of questions about like what I do for cardio, and walking is literally it. I tried running for a minute and I don't think my knees are ever gonna let me be a runner. I've just accepted that. So we're sticking with walking. I'll do the occasional like Stairmaster, but other than that, walking's what I love to do. So that's what I do for cardio. I also, really quickly before I go in, I think I talked about this in my last vlog, but I'm gonna brick my phone. My workouts have been like 20 times better recently because I've been using this brick. If you don't know what this is, essentially it's just literally this little block that you connect it to your phone and you get to like customize it. It will lock you out of whatever apps you want it to lock you out of. So you can customize it to pick what apps it bricks you out of, I guess. So for me, I just like lock myself out of all social media. So you tap your phone and you like essentially brick your phone, and then you can leave this wherever and you can't unbrick your phone and get access back to those apps until you get back to this. So I'll use it and then I'll keep it in my car. So while I'm working out, I can't get on any social media, and I feel like it has helped me have way better workouts recently because I definitely am someone who tends to like just like mindlessly scroll in between sets. So this thing has been amazing. Okay, I'm gonna break my phone and go get this upper body workout done. To having a tragedy on our hands. The bottom of this bag is like totally split right here. Thank God this didn't just totally fall apart in the parking lot. Okay, home from the gym. I also obviously stopped at the grocery store on the way home. I needed to grab a few things for dinner, and then I also just stocked up on a few other things as well. And would it even be a YouTube vlog without a grocery haul? I feel like I literally am at the grocery store every single time I'm vlogging. But figured I would show y'all what I got really quickly, and then we're gonna make breakfast because I am starving. My workout was really good. I feel like anytime I like mix it up a little bit and like do a combo that I don't normally do, I'm like, wow, that was really good. I should do that more often. So maybe I'll start doing the little back and shoulder combo more. But anyways, okay, little grocery haul. I'm doing Half-Baked Harvest's buffalo chicken chili in the crock pot for dinner, and I'm so excited. It looks delicious. I've been loving the new crock pot so far, so excited to use that for dinner again tonight. First thing I got, I love figs, and I feel like figs have a very like specific season, so anytime they're in season, I always grab some, and I'll probably have all of these like today and tomorrow. They're literally like candy. Yeah, they're so good. So grab those, and then I got some celery for dinner tonight, some poblano peppers also for dinner. I was supposed to get jalapenos as well, but they were out, so hopefully just the poblanos will be fine. Also grabbed 2 pounds of chicken breasts, a massive yellow onion. I'm telling y'all, the yellow onions at Whole Foods are on steroids. This was one of the smaller ones, and this is like as big as my head. I also got some cilantro, more chicken bone broth. I love this Kettle and Fire brand. Avocados for topping our chili with. Some chicken sausage. I'm gonna have this as part of my breakfast this morning. This is the Belinsky's brand. I love their chicken sausage. It's some of my favorite, either Belinsky's or Amy Lou. Those are the 2 brands that I love. But this is apple breakfast sausage. I got 2 cans of fire roasted diced tomatoes, also for dinner. They did have some fun fall stuff, which I feel like they must have like brought out in the last week or 2, because last time I was at Whole Foods, they didn't have all the fun fall stuff yet. So I did grab a few things. We're going out of town, so I tried to have some self-control and not get like a ton of stuff, but I did grab one of these mush overnight oats in the flavor pumpkin pie. Obviously got 2 bags of our favorite snack ever, our cheese balls. Some cheddar cheese to top the chili with. They finally had, I have been on the hunt for these for like a month now, and they've had the hand soaps, but they haven't had, these are the Miss Meyer's fall scent counter cleaner and dish soap. So finally found those. I grabbed in each the hand soap and the counter spray, one of the acorn spice and the apple cider. These are like my 2 favorite Miss Meyer's scents ever. And then I also grabbed, I totally meant to get a package of the Sweet Lawrence pumpkin spice cookies because they did have those, and I totally forgot. So I'll definitely be going back next week to get those. But I grabbed these, I don't know if I've seen this brand before, Eat Pastry cookie dough. Oh, and it says you can eat raw or baked. That's good because I usually eat my cookie dough raw. Maple brown sugar with white chocolate. I thought that sounded really good. I grabbed some more coffee beans. I really like this Counterculture brand. These little rice packets are just handy to have for like a quick meal if I'm trying to throw a lunch together in a few minutes. So I grabbed, I love this brand, the Lundberg brand, and this is the coconut rice. And then I actually haven't tried this before, but I love this idea. It's rice cooked in bone broth. So per serving of rice, you get 7 grams of protein. This is the A Dozen Cousins brand. So grabbed one of these to try as well. And last but not least, I've seen this and I've been searching for it. So glad I found it. This is the Califia Farms organic almond milk creamer in the flavor pumpkin spice. I love Califia Farms. I think recently, like this last year, they came out with this organic line. These have really, really good ingredients, no like weird stuff, because I know a lot of creamers are just like not the best for you. So hopefully this is as good as their other pumpkin spice creamer. And that's my little grocery haul. I'm gonna put all this away really quickly and then we're gonna make breakfast. I went to Trader Joe's last week and got some fall things there. So I'm gonna make the Trader Joe's pumpkin pancakes. I'm so excited. This is one of my favorites every year. So we're gonna do pumpkin pancakes and then a few links of this apple breakfast sausage and I think maybe a few egg whites too, just for a little bit more protein. breakfast is ready. I think this scramble is gonna taste a lot better than it looks, but I know it does not look great. And then I ended up topping my pumpkin pancakes with some of this. If you guys haven't tried this, you need to. It's so good. It's the Kerrygold cinnamon and sugar butter. You only need like the smallest bit, but it's absolutely amazing. So I topped those with a little bit of this butter, and this is gonna be a delicious breakfast. Oh, and I did obviously put chocolate chips in my pancakes. All right, first pumpkin pancake of the year. So freaking good.
Are you excited? Are you ready to go walk?
All right, headed out on our little daily walk. This is the like path that I walk almost every single day. It's like 2.7 miles, I'm pretty sure. And it's just like kind of a loop around part of Wrightsville Beach. And I love it. It's like my favorite walking path ever. And I'm excited because I can finally bring Indy again. Over the summer when it was like 90 degrees by 10 a.m., I just like never brought her because the pavement was so hot and she just was not having a good time. But the weather's perfect today. So we're gonna go enjoy some fresh air and some steps, and yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Okay, home from our walk, also already on my third outfit of the day. I don't know how I like end up doing this every single day, but I swear not a day goes by that I don't wear like at least 3 to 4 outfits. It's actually kind of ridiculous. But anyways, I am starving, so we're gonna make some lunch. Usually, I would say like 9 times out of 10, I'm having some sort of like leftover from the night before or something that I've meal prepped, especially on days that I'm working, but also on days that I'm home. I typically like to try to be smart when I'm making dinner, and I'll like make enough so that either I can have leftover or Cole can have the leftovers or whatever it may be. So today I'm having leftovers from last night. We did firecracker beef bowls. I actually made these as a meal prep a few weeks ago, so I'll put the recipe for this in the description box, but so good, so easy. I am a ground beef lover, so if you like ground beef like I do, you'll definitely love this. And this takes like less than half an hour to make, so it's just a really yummy, healthy meal option. And it also is really good for meal prep. I'm just doing some steamed white rice, my firecracker beef mix, and then also, if I can get it open, some air fried broccoli and red peppers as well. I'm just gonna pop all this in the microwave for a minute. These are the best kind of lunches too because it takes like 2 minutes to heat up and you don't have to spend forever making lunch. And after this, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything in the crock pot for my buffalo chicken chili that we're having for dinner. I probably should have already done that. I'm like losing track of time today, but we're gonna eat really quickly and then I'll get to work on getting all that together. Okay, lunch is just about ready. Last thing, I'm gonna put on some of this Primal Kitchen Yum Yum sauce. I love pretty much anything from this Primal Kitchen brand. Their buffalo sauce is like my absolute favorite, but I love putting this on any sort of like Asian type dish that we have, and it's just so good. I'm a big like sauce and condiment lover. I truly think that if you put the right like sauces on a meal, it can make literally anything taste good. And then I'm also gonna put just a few of these toasted sesame seeds on here as well. And that is it. Took literally 2 minutes. Super quick and easy, delicious lunch. Okay, just finished lunch and I'm actually gonna make a little midday pick-me-up before I get started working on our crock pot meal. I don't have an afternoon coffee every day, but it feels necessary today. And we're gonna make a fun little fall iced coffee. I did this combo a few days ago and it was delicious. So we're doing it again. Starting off, I have my little espresso cup here. Little hack, I started doing this a few months ago and I feel like it's made a huge difference. I add just a tiny pinch of sea salt to my little espresso cup here, and then just like brew the espresso over the salt. And something about the salt just like neutralizes the acidity of the coffee a little bit, and I swear it makes a huge difference. Highly recommend. And then I also am gonna do one little scoop of this. This is from Trader Joe's. This is their organic maple butter. I have to say, I'm not usually a huge fan of like maple. It's just like not my favorite flavor profile, but I do really like this, or at least it's really good in coffee. Okay, so also in my little, Indy. Anytime she hears a jar open, she thinks it's for her. Okay, in my little espresso cup too, I'm gonna go ahead and put just not a ton, just like probably that much, like maybe a little bit more. And now we're gonna brew our espresso over this. This way the hot espresso will like just brew right onto the maple butter and it'll all get melty together. In my glass, I'm gonna go ahead and add my oat milk. And before I pour my espresso over it, I just like to take a spoon and make sure all the maple butter is nice and mixed in here. It smells so good. Okay, and then last step, this is very important. This is a new product from Trader Joe's that I found last week. I think this might be new this year. I don't remember seeing them carry this before, but this is the salted maple cold foam creamer. You guys, this stuff is really good. This is another one that I was skeptical about because it has that like maple flavor to it. But this is incredible. So if you have a Trader Joe's near you, highly recommend. You can definitely like taste the saltiness to it, and it's just, oh, it's so good. So good. Okay, I'm gonna top with a little bit of this. I definitely didn't leave myself very much room. I have a feeling this is gonna turn into a mess, but we're gonna top with also just a little dash of cinnamon because why not? Stunning. And to make it even better, it's in my cute little pumpkin pie glass. Is this not one of the most beautiful coffees you've ever seen? Basically a barista. Let's give it a mix and try not to make a huge mess. So good. Tastes like fall in coffee form. All right, soup is going. Not gonna lie, I'm not usually a huge like soup fan in general, but I have a feeling I'm gonna really like this one. I've never like not liked anything buffalo chicken, so I think this is gonna be good. This is supposed to cook on high for like 3 to 4 hours, so I'll probably check back in like 3 and see how we're doing. Okay, real quick little afternoon snack. I've just got a yogurt bowl. This actually turned out much prettier than I thought it was going to. I've got some of the Siggy's dairy-free, like Greek-style yogurt with a few figs sliced up, some honey, cinnamon, and just a tiny bit of my Purely Elizabeth cookie granola that I love so much. This looks delicious and will definitely hold me over till dinner. Okay, final steps of our chili. I went ahead and took the chicken breast out after like 3.5-ish hours. Shredded it with my little hand mixer. I got my crock pot like filthy in the process. And now I'm gonna pour all of this back in there. We add a little bit of Greek yogurt, give it all a good mix, and then it should be ready to go. look and smell amazing, so I hope they taste as good as they smell. I topped mine with cilantro, avocado, and some crushed up chips, and then I did Cole's with avocado, cheese, and chips. Cole does not like cilantro, so usually we like never use it for anything, but I used, these are the chips I used. If you guys haven't tried these masa chips, they are literally the best. This is the lime flavor. They're so good. All right. That's really good. You definitely like taste the buffalo in there. I feel like it's like the perfect amount of buffalo sauce. It's not overpowering. All right, ending the night with one of my pumpkin blondie brownies from Trader Joe's. Okay, we are about to head to bed. I'm just gonna have my creatine really quickly. I meant to take this earlier after my workout and totally forgot, like I do most days, honestly. But this is the creatine from One Up Nutrition. It's the strawberry kiwi flavor. This is one of the few supplements that I just like swear by and take every single day. I've been taking this for years and it does wonders for muscular recovery, and it also has tons of other benefits. So love my creatine, never go a day without it. And that is gonna conclude my full day of eating. I look crazy right now because I have self-tan on, but thanks for spending the day with me, and I'll see you on the next vlog. Bye.